It's another beautiful weekend. You are so welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment here on Joy News on Multi TV. My name is Becky. Settle in. I'll be back with all the stories that you've missed during the week and an exclusive one as well. Back to the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment here on your favorite news channel, Joy News on Multi TV. I told you, we entertain you, we bring you all the stories that you've missed during the week. And today to talk entertainment is Adejetey Annan, one of the best actors here in Ghana. Hello.
Hi.
What's up with you?
Good.
Longest time. Yeah, I just want to stretch it so you know that it's very, very long. What's up with you?
Being playing the father role very well, and so that's keeping me out of.
How is little baby?
He's doing well. He's doing well. Yeah. Otherwise, then catching up on some productions that I'm involved in. Yeah, pretty much.
We saw you on BBC.
Okay.
You were embarking on a project to fight piracy in Ghana.
Right.
How is that situation going?
Well,
piracy.
Sorry. It's as you know, it's every film producer's nightmare. It's more of a continental campaign. Which was initiated by BBC's What's Up Africa.
Okay.
And so I had the privilege of when he came down to Ghana, sort of being the lead hero in quotes, if you will.
Okay.
But of course, as I said, it's something that we really dread. Film producers dread, because the moment you put your product out there, then it's going to be competed. People are going to compete with it, and in terms of sales that is coming in, etc. So we thought that it's a laudable thing. The time is right for us to sort of tackle this issue and let everybody know about it, as it were.
So it's a BBC initiated program, and you're headlining it. How far have you come with this?
Well,
are you getting any headway?
Well, not much has been done, as far as that initiative was done. But we're hoping that all the various sectors will begin to start a conversation in what can be done. Shirley Frimpong-Manso's voice has been heard on it, as to what can be done, some of the things that can be done. And hopefully we're hoping that all the producers will come together, filmmakers will come together to sort of find a way of addressing this issue, which is really it's hampering progress as far as production sales are concerned, marketing are concerned.
How soon do you think this will end? How soon do you think that we can get to end the piracy stuff in Ghana? It's not easy, but
not easy.
With this initiative, we're hoping that it speeds up.
I mean, just like corruption, you can't really see an end in sight, but then you can bring the numbers down, so that if I put my product on the market, I'm hoping that if previously I was making 5, in the next 2 years I should be making maybe triple of that, and so that's the hope that we'll begin to do some progress. It's tough. It's a tough battle, and I'm sure that it's not just an African issue or a Ghanaian issue, but it's a global issue. And so I've seen Hollywood movies, in certain sectors where I'm like, okay, how did you get that? They're supposed to be the
downloads and everything.
So it's a tough thing. Yeah.
Wow. Apart from this projects, what else are you up to?
Well, I'm preparing for a stage production. I always do a stage production every year.
The last one
Right.
I saw was with Nashoko
Right.
at Kumasi, something
Right.
like that.
Okay.
Is it the same thing?
So we're bringing it to the Accra.
Okay, it's
scene.
you're touring the regions.
Well, hopefully that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Hopefully we should do Sunyani as well. But then it's now the turn of Accra, and that's what we're bringing. We're working on. We're starting rehearsals this evening as I speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there has been some changes, etc. So, yeah, that's what we're working on. 21st May is a National Theatre. Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. Any
Yeah.
movies?
Yeah, there's one that I hopefully would be involved in Niger, and so yeah, hopefully beginning to look at the script, because that of course forms more or less the maybe 70% of whether I'm doing it or not.
The Niger and Ghanaian collaboration.
Right.
How is it going for Ghana? You think it's going well for Ghana?
Well, even though the pace has sort of slowed down a bit, because I think it's just at the time of the industry where things go down a bit, but it picks it up
Election
again. There's always that, and so Nigeria also had their share, and but of course it's been since its inception, it's been healthy. I think that the competition has been great. It's sort of brought us together in so many ways, and also got most of us to rather sit up, from all sectors, not just the actors' point of view, but also the filmmakers, because people are stepping up in their game and making sure that we're giving the best always. And so it's a healthy, I'd say, collaboration and industries now. Yeah.
Were you at the VGMA'S now?
I wasn't. I was babysitting.
I was also at the front row in my house.
All right. Okay.
So what's up? What do you make of it generally, from your point of view?
Well, comparatively from previous VGMA'S, I think that this was one of the best in terms of time consciousness, in terms of organization. Everything took off on time, and the whole the way it was even those who came out to present and awards, etc. You are coming from a place where they've really done their homework well, or have been. They have some schooling, if you will. Of course, it's never a perfect scenario. You may have one or two blips here and there, but generally, I think that it was a good one. And those who award winners also, I mean, to a large extent, deserved it.
You think EL deserved it?
I do. I'm one chap who recently on Lexus Bill's show, and I told him a lot about EL. That I remember my school days when he had all these headphones around his ears, and we didn't see him as a vocalist. We saw him as somebody who had a very great potential in composing, arranging, etc. But then all of a sudden, I hear his voice. So I think that he's a total package, and so like the Pageantries, etc. who do everything, and so I think that this is his time. He just deserved that, and it's more of an encouragement for him to go higher places, and so yeah, I believe that he does.
You heard that. Well, if you've missed all the highlights from the VGMA'S, all the performances, all the reactions, I bring them all to you right here on the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment.
year, the time which I'm very particular about, the start time, they were on point. As red carpet even finished before 8 p.m. and I feel it's an improvement. I had my category for Patience now, which is a gospel artist of the year. Though she didn't win, but I saw the composure, the brand how they have lived over 17 years. They have come a long way.
I mean, I would say it was beautiful. And I mean, the good thing is that this time they managed to start earlier than ever.
Fair for you?
Oh, it was cool.
Was it fair?
Yeah, it was fair.
Of course, we are very excited. At least we were expecting for the Artist of the Year, but we didn't make it. But at least best rapper, at least thumbs up to Sack and all Sack nations.
Very fair, very fair. I mean, all those who were nominated for the Artist of the Year, they all deserve to win. And I think EL worked his way through. So definitely he deserves to be.
3 categories, Best Female Vocal Artist of the Year, Best Music Video of the Year, and Record of the Year.
No, you didn't take any of the awards.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is we have loyal fans, people that listen to our music, and our music is supposed to send a message. Is it able to achieve that? If it does, then we are winners.
But I'm sure when you were coming from home, you came with an expectation. You knew that you were going to pick how many awards?
You know, you can expect, but this is Ghana Music Awards. Yeah.
It didn't happen. How do you feel?
Well, I would say it feels okay because I knew things like this would happen, so I didn't really expect that I should win by all means. This is just a stepping stone, you understand, and it means I have to work very hard so that next year it wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be shaky. I'll just know that, I'll just win this hands down. So it's all hard work. I have to work hard so that next year I'll just win it hands down. So what I would say is we are all potential winners, actually. So it was meant for everybody. If you deserve it, you just win.
Your friend Kofi Kinata won 2 awards, and one of them he presented, the collaboration of the year to you on stage. How did that make you feel?
Well, like a lot of people, it was even trending on Twitter and then Facebook. People were like, yo, you were cheated and all that. But then again, it was voting and everything. And I think maybe, I don't know, but I can't say much. I think they deserve it. That's why they won it. It's nothing serious. They won it. It's okay. We worked better.
Artist of the Year category, did you see EL winning it? Did you?
Actually, no. I thought it would be Sarkodie or Stonebwoy. Yeah.
Everything was fair. Anyone who took the award was fair. He deserved it. Anyone who took the award deserved it. There's no, Pulu and whatever it is. Okay. Anyone who took the award, just VGMA 17, deserve it. Okay, especially Kofi Kenyatta, KK, move, move, what you say?
I mean, Ifya, as you always know, she always wants to make something. What's the right word?
She's actually my favorite. I don't know, but
really?
I don't know if it's professional to say, but I like it.
Well, I mean, we do love her, and even her performance, tells you every time she wants to make it very special and spontaneous. You know, not really packaged already and presenting, but the spontaneity that comes with it, and I think that kudos to her.
Yeah, she was actually on the Cosmopolitan mix with Doreen and all, and she actually has some advice for the young ones out there. If you really want to be like Ifya and how, Adejetey Annan, I mean, he likes her. So this is Ifya's advice for all of you guys who are hoping to be like her or somebody else that you want to be like.
Right.
Everything else that everybody else is telling you is the truth. You gotta work hard. You gotta know what you want. You gotta get a good team. You gotta be ready to sacrifice a lot. You gotta put some things aside, It's not easy.
No, it's not easy. What are some of the sacrifices that you have made to come this far? I know. Yeah.
Hey, let's see. I don't really know if I have, though. I mean, I really love what I do, so I chose something that I wanted to do that makes me happy.
Right.
So every hard thing that comes through is just a challenge that I will overcome. So it's like, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
And I go on and I do mine, Yeah.
That's nice.
but it's
But
not.
you work hard.
It's not easy because you gotta work hard.
Yeah.
You gotta know who to meet, the right people. You gotta know. You always have to give a great performance. You're doing 2-hour shows. You can't look like you're tired.
No,
you gotta
have to
be
have the
ready.
energy for it.
You gotta have an amazing set. You gotta sing your heart out. You gotta connect with your crowd. If you don't have some things, you can't do all these things, because you do need the talent.
Yeah.
Then after the talent, you gotta train yourself.
Right.
And you gotta rehearse, and you gotta be good at this music thing, because it's not just about. Even you have the numbers, but if your talent goes down, everybody's gonna see your fake. So you gotta be real with it.
Yeah.
You can't pretend your way through the singing.
No. You
So
will flop.
yeah, you will
2
flop.
seconds
You
down
will.
the line.
So you really have to be good at what you do, and as you're good, you have to get better as time goes on, and then you get better, then you get great.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Let's hear the real voice. I'm not gonna play any music in the back. I just want to hear your voice. Just something that you sing in the morning that you want for us to, share with you.
Nyami Guama Oye Kesi Na wo fata sem Oji Eni onyam Na wa doyenti Eni ya Wodin Na wahinzi Turing Cha uyonyamya Usakurada Mirisanti Utim hoda Wahinzi Turing Chada Wahindi Turing Chada.
Well, that's beautiful, Ifia, for you. She actually sang gospel right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean.
What advice do you have for the young ones from where you are, from where you've been, from where you're coming from?
Right. Look, I probably this sounds probably has been said over and over again, but discipline is really key. I mean, and not trying to mix, work with play. That's your focus when it's time for work. You give it 100%. I think also the tendency for people to think that it's not really hard work, just have a bit of flair and talent. Yeah, it's good, but you really have to get to the skill. You have to know what the skill is, the training is. We mostly forget about the skill and training aspect. We only thrive on the talent and flair, which are good, no mistake about that, but you need that skill and training.
So, skill it is. Well, when is your birthday?
7th July.
July. Yeah. We hope that. Okay, I'll show you a surprise birthday party.
Really? Oh, yes, she said it on air. I'm holding it.
Off records. Well, Shatawale, you remember Shatawale?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
You love Shatawale?
Yeah, I do.
He's always in the news.
I know,
That
all the
man is
controversies,
always in the
but hey, man, it's still Shatta.
This time, he threw a surprise birthday for his wife.
Great, never knew.
Yeah,
right.
at the Golden Tulip in Accra.
Nice.
Yeah, we have all of those here for you.
Good one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you? How old are you now?
You're not getting an answer for that.
I know you now. Baby, oh yeah, chop kiss, no, 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 girl, I know you love me, so hold me, don't make me go, baby, only be not fear me, in can't bend your tell me,
Your love is super. Your love is super. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, 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 baby. Baby. Baby, baby. Oh yeah, chop kiss. Nah, baby. Baby, baby. Oh yeah, chop kiss. Nah, baby. Baby, baby. Oh yeah, chop kiss. Nah, baby. Baby, baby. Oh yeah, chop kiss. Nah. You are the most wonderful thing in my life. I treasure you. Every bit of you are mine. You are so pretty. It makes me crazy. Baby, baby. You are my lucky star. Only because I know feel me no one ever see. Girl, I land my lap, okay.
You're not me go crazy. Only me don't feel me. You can't make me no show me. You can't dictate me. Yeah, you are super duper. Your love is super. Your love is super. I'm baby, 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 baby.
Well, so if we're talking about surprises, then I also have some information for you. I had on the air some birthday spread to me that Sarkodie also threw a surprise party for the elder sister.
Look at you, you're telling me. I have that news right here. Well, let's take Sarkodie. If you missed all the ashes, all the pictures, I bring them all to you all together. We're bringing them all to you here. Rapper Sarkodie threw a surprise birthday party for his elder sister Veronica Owusu Tuesday night at South Labadi, Accra. Veronica was visibly overwhelmed by the surprise party attended by family and close friends. Prior to the birthday, Sarkodie had showered praises on Veronica, whom he credits for being very instrumental to his success as an artist. He tweeted that she always wanted the best for me, so gotta love her. Until date, she has to approve all my records before I put them out. She tried her best to be friends with industry key players so her little brother can get his shine. She forced KK Fosi to sign me back in the day. She saw potential I didn't even see. She introduced me to JQ, she introduced me to Castro, and if y'all want to know who brought me into this game, it's my sis of life. On the night, the party witnessed exciting performances from some of her favorite acts, Ifia, Akwabwa, Jupiter, and Episode. The last surprise on the night for the birthday girl was meeting her favorite radio and TV personality. Her favorite radio and TV personality is no other than Alexis Bill, host of Drive Time on Joy FM.
Well, so the name Rebecca Asamoah happens to be Miss Africa, the pageant that was just held, and she had the opportunity to just share her experiences on her journey. And so why don't you take a look and listen?
Honestly, it hasn't been easy, but it's been great and amazing because coming into contact with amazing, great, intelligent young women from other African countries is a blessing, you know.
Were you nervous? Because, I mean, standing in front of the whole Africa, I can imagine.
You know, I really love to motivate people, so I wasn't nervous, but I felt, no, I'm here to represent Ghana, so I need to represent it and represent it very well. So that was the drive, and I was focused too because I didn't look elsewhere. It's like you've gone for a competition, you have to bring results. And you know the feeling when you don't do well and then you're so down. I didn't want that, so I had to work extremely hard, and I was dedicated to it. So I'm happy.
How many were you guys in the competition?
We were 40.
40?
Yes.
40, as in 40.
Yes.
Wow. And you came out first and the winner.
You know, they had to cut down to 16 and then they cut the final to 12. So the 12 went for the grand finale and then they chose their best 6. And then the brain-racking questions went through and then they had to choose their final 3. But you know the funniest thing? When after, you know, when they mentioned the best 6, they said the first question goes to Rebecca from Ghana, and then my manager was like, oh my God. So I was just relaxed.
And
You know,
You were supposed to go first.
I was just relaxed, and then my question was, what would you do to impact positively on the youth if you should become Miss Africa? So I stood there, I breathed in, out, and then I was like, thank you for the question. I would love to empower them. And I started, I took a paper, and my manager was so happy. She was, and because everybody, they are South Africans, and a lot of the crowd are from there. So they are there to support their own. But I think I won their hearts to the extent that they started clapping for me. It was a great experience. So after everything, they said, okay, their second princess is Ghana. And I'm like, oh, it's not bad. Let me just, so I walked gracefully. I thanked each and every one. And then, Weza, she was the host.
Oh.
Weza, big brother.
Oh my God.
So she said that, I'm so sorry, I'm pulling off Steve Harvey.
Did you hear that?
And then everyone was like, oh my God, what is going to happen? So I didn't know what to say. So I was just there, and then the next thing, they're like, Ghana, please step back. And I'm like, what is happening? So the second princess, South Africa. First princess, Zambia. And then she eventually said, the last shall be the first. Come and see, I was tearing apart, I was crying.
Initially, you thought you weren't going to win, right?
No, the point is, at some extent, you would do your best, but then if the judges say they want to give it to this particular person, there's nothing you can do about it. The most important thing is you being proud of yourself and the fact that you represented your country so well. So that was what happened. But when they mentioned my name, everybody realized that, yes, I deserved it. They got up, they clapped. It was so warm. And
that was a good one there.
Yes.
Presenting the story, trying to be like me.
I know, right?
And
I'm taking
you did well.
Thank you.
Well, that's our show. That's just basically it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, I did.
But there's one other thing that we left out. Sarkodie's Choices, the song.
Oh, how could we?
Getting everybody talking.
Yeah.
Are you? No, I'm trying to. Are you an actor?
I am.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I am a presenter. Yep. Enjoy news. Yep. We are all here. Yep.
Yeah.
What's up? What do you make of that cover?
When I heard the song on air recently, I was blown away. I thought that, okay, so what's all the controversy about? I think that, the guy's just, just the ish, if you will. Very, very spontaneous, and the way he has, done the lyrics to suit our environment and to give identities that we recognize, that we know, makes it our own. So it's really tough for you to do something that has already been packaged and sort of do a cover of it. It's very difficult, and so I think it was a brilliant good one there. It's a different thing as well,
altogether.
And
we're
that's
not
the beauty
even
of it.
expecting Sarkodie to do something like that.
Exactly. So it's just the ability to tell you that he's very, very talented in all faces, and the variety that he brings onto the scene. It's very, very heartwarming.
Will you be surprised if he picks up the BET Awards this year?
Even
though he didn't win the VGMA'S.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be. I just wouldn't be. As long as you're nominated, you have a chance of winning. Just like the others in the same category. So hey, man, go for it.
Any fatherly advice you can give to him, because he's a daddy now.
Yeah,
he has a little girl, and you have a boy.
Well,
hey, darling.
Well, maybe their paths will cross one day. You never know.
Oh
my goodness, God willing, anyway.
So what do you have for Sarkodie?
Well, you know,
he just started.
Yeah, man, it's
and he's so excited about it.
Yeah, I was same way. You know, it's tough trying to mix that, play your fatherly duties with, of course, the work that you're doing, because I'm sure he's passionate with his music, and of course, beginning to get passionate about his first child, and so it's always trying to strike a balance. You know, you should never have one that is so, because otherwise when you do pay too much attention to the child, then of course you know where the money is coming from to feed that baby, you know, so there has to be a fair balance, you know, where you don't do too much of one. But of course, family should come first.
First.
Yeah.
Hope you heard that, Sako there. That's for you. Well, this is where we draw the curtains for this weekend's edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. Trust you had fun with Adejetey Annan.
Yeah.
We did this together,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. And probably next weekend, if you don't see her here, I'll take over. Don't worry.
He's taking my job now. Any other thing you would like to tell our lovely viewers?
Just stay safe. It's an election year. Just calm down. No need to all the fuss, all the insults unnecessary. We're one people.
Okay, peace out.
Peace.